Hello everybody, it's Lynn Slay, and welcome back to my channel. I have tried 5 times now to film this video, and I'm struggling so hard, guys. It shouldn't be that difficult to film a freaking guitar practice routine video, but I guess the reason it's so difficult is because, in all honesty, I kind of don't have a routine. No shame. Okay. I'm gonna apologize. There's gonna be like this weird hum in the background of this video because there's a computer in here that's running and it's really loud and obnoxious, and I record on my phone and my phone just picks up every little noise that it possibly can, and I'm sure it does it to make my life miserable, but whatever. We're still gonna make this video and we're gonna figure out a way to make it good. So, if you're interested in hearing what my train wreck of a guitar practice routine is, keep watching. Hold on, I need to go get some liquids. My mouth is extremely dry for no apparent reason. Probably because I'm terrible at public speaking and I always get nervous and forget what I'm gonna say. So, be right back. Alright, I have my handy dandy cup of water. I wish it was a Red Bull, but I don't have any on hand. So, anyways, back to the video. My guitar practice routine is practically non-existent. I don't warm up, I don't stretch. I honestly just jump right into whatever I'm working on that day. So the entire reason I learned to play the guitar is because I wanted to learn the songs that I loved listening to. See, here we go again, forgetting what I need to say, because I'm terrible at public speaking. So what I do every day is I come home from work, and I sit down, I grab my handy dandy guitar, I plug it into my handy dandy amplifier and tune it up, and I start playing. I pull up whatever song I'm currently working on and I play through it a couple times, see what areas I need to work on, and then I work on them. Like, that's really all I do. I just go, oh, that specific section sounded like absolute trash. Slow it down, work your technique, make sure you're playing it right, and slowly speed it up to full speed. Now put the song back together and play through it a few more times. And usually this process takes me about an hour. That's really all there is to it. I don't really spend a whole lot of time practicing scales. I don't really do a whole lot of technique workouts, I guess. I just play my songs, and I'm happy to play my songs. I guess for me, I'm pretty lucky to still be in that time frame where I can just kind of pick up the guitar and play anything and learn something from it, because it's still like so new to me. I've really only been playing for a little over a year, so I still have a ton of stuff to experience. But like, at the end of the day, I don't feel like you need a super complex practice routine. I don't feel like you need to be spending 5 hours a day practicing guitar. It's like, I'm sorry, I have a job. I don't have time to dedicate to doing something like that. So yeah, that's my routine. Nothing special. Some helpful tips that I like to share with you guys is a few things that's really helped me get better at guitar. Is I record myself while I play. It's kind of funny the things you do while you're playing that you don't realize you're doing. One of my favorite things is watching my face. I pulled some pretty ridiculous faces in the past. Maybe I'll share some of them with you, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, it just really helped me notice what I'm doing with my hands while I'm playing, and kind of helped me kick those bad habits that I shouldn't be doing. And I think the most recent adjustment I made is I had a really bad habit of taking my picking hand up off the guitar. I found that if I leave my hand on the bridge of the guitar and it's just stuck there and it's not going anywhere, I've noticed I can play faster, the accuracy at which I hit the strings is better, I don't accidentally bump into strings anymore, and overall my muting, my palm muting has got so much better because of it. Another thing to remember is that practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. So what you're practicing every day is what you're gonna do when you're actually just playing. If that makes any sense at all, what I was trying to say there. So if you're practicing every day with a ton of bad habits, then you go to like, I mean, I've never played with a group, but I guess if you go to play with a group or something, or you go to do a show, you're gonna play with those same bad habits. And if you practice the same mistakes and you never correct it, like, so you keep hitting a wrong string or you keep playing the wrong note and you never fix it, well, that's how you're always going to play it when you're just in the moment playing through the song, and you don't want to be doing that. Like, I really struggle when I play to get my songs mistake-free, and it's because I don't really take the time I need to correct, like, I keep playing a wrong note here and I just never fix it. even though I know I keep making that mistake, and it's usually not until I go to maybe make a cover or something, I'm like, oh dang, I gotta iron that out because that sounds terrible, and I really should have fixed it from the get-go, but I didn't, and now it's ingrained into my muscle memory, and now I gotta reverse it and fix it. My third tip, and I think it's my final tip as well, is you should always be sure to have fun while you're practicing guitar. It should never feel like a chore, and if you have a day where you're really just not feeling it, it's okay to take a day off. Is anyone gonna be mad at you for taking a day off? No. Take the day off. And if you still come back the next day and you're still not feeling it, nice, light, easy practice. I think you'll find most of the time you're just feeling lazy, you're not wanting to do it. But usually, like for me, when I'm having days like that, once I get everything set up and I get going, I kind of actually find myself enjoying it. Like for me, I find playing my guitar to be very stress relieving. Always be sure to have fun when you're playing guitar. Like it really should never, ever, ever feel like a chore. Should always feel like something you want to be doing. So, I know it's a really short video. I know I didn't really say a whole lot, but I don't know, I just didn't really have a whole lot to say on the matter of practicing guitar. Like, you just practice guitar, you just gotta sit down and do it. Like, there's no way to really get better. I don't know, I just thought maybe with where I'm still pretty new to playing guitar, you know, it might help some of you guys out to know that I don't do anything highly structured or incredibly special. I honestly just sit down and spend some quality time with good old Thor over here. That's really it. That's all I do. Because, in all honesty, the only way to get better at playing guitar is to play the guitar. So, if any of you guys have maybe any helpful tips you want to share down in the comments below, feel free to share them. Or, you know, if you want to share what you do for your practice routine, go ahead and share that as well. Let's help each other out and encourage our fresh beginners to keep going, because yes, guitar is a tedious task and it's really hard and it's slow going, and you're gonna have days where you want to freaking just smash your guitar into the floor because you just can't get something. But let me tell you, keep going. It really does get better. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.